Time now for Consumer Confidential with KTLA 5's David Lazarus.
He is joining us live on this Monday. David, good to see you. Let's talk about T-Mobile going to pay pretty big here for a data breach. What's happening?
Yeah, it's a big settlement, and if you've forgotten, last year a hacker or hackers got into T-Mobile's system and made off with personal data on tens of millions of customers, and some of that data at least ended up for sale online afterwards. Now, faced with multiple class action lawsuits, T-Mobile has agreed to settle the case for $350 million. The company also says it will spend $150 million more to improve its cybersecurity to try to keep hackers out of its system going forward. And that's a good thing, but really, T-Mobile and all other businesses need to have been doing more for years now, including encrypted data, to try to keep consumers safe as hackers get better and better at this. Now, as I say, this resolves multiple class action lawsuits, but it's not happening quickly. T-Mobile says they expect this settlement to get finalized probably by the end of this year, meaning if you are a T-Mobile customer, what you need to be watching for now is a letter in the mail probably early next year telling you that you are eligible for part of the settlement. But keep in mind, with this many people, with tens of millions involved, you're not going to see a lot, especially if the lawyers take their share of all of this. And then any payouts, when they come, won't come until maybe the first or second quarter of next year. So if you got bills to pay, this isn't going to be quite the solution, at least not right away.
All right, you can now get subscription football.
Yeah, the NFL is the latest to join the streaming craze. NFL Plus debuted today. $4.99 a month, $39.99 a year. What that will get you is access to out-of-market preseason games, as well as local and primetime regular season games and postseason games. And then if you upgrade to NFL Plus Premium, which I'm guessing the Football League would like you to do, that'll run you $9.99 a month. It'll get you game replays and additional footage available. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell says this is a very important day in the history of the NFL, as it takes its content and packages it along this stream. Now, there's a few things going on here. First of all, this is great for sports fans. Obviously, it's a new way to access what you like. Also good for non-fans, because if we can isolate very expensive sports coverage into its own little silos, that can reduce overall pay TV bills for people who might not watch ESPN or other things. That's a good thing. But you got to wonder, are we finally approaching streaming, peak streaming? Because right now, most analysts say consumers really don't want more than 3 or 4 streaming services at a time. So as more and more streaming services rush into an increasingly crowded marketplace, you've got to wonder, at what point will consumers say, fine, that's enough? Or will they start making choices like, yeah, I'll take NFL Plus, but I'll drop Hulu? We got to see how that's going to play out.
Okay.
Very interesting. All right, and then this is really interesting. A study says that about 1/5 of Americans say they do not want to check their credit card statements.
Which is not a great idea. I'll get back to that in a moment. A new survey of about 3,500 people by the travel website Upgraded Points says that, about 20% of Americans don't even want to look at their credit card statements anymore as they run up big balances amid rising inflation and a deteriorating economy. It really underlines the fact that many Americans now just feel increasingly nervous about their finances, and I guess they're adopting an ignorance is bliss approach to handling their money. Not a great idea. First of all, you always want to look at your monthly statements, not just to stay on top of how much you're spending, but also to keep an eye out for potential fraud. Very important. If you don't do it, really nobody will, so that's a key thing. Also, knowing how much you're spending is a key element to budgeting, and budgeting is the way to get through economic downturns. Knowing how much you're spending versus how much money is coming in, that's the key. As it turns out, total credit card balances in the first quarter topped $840 billion. They're now approaching $1 trillion. That's a danger sign, and keep this in mind as well. If you are running a balance, the average interest rate for credit cards now approaching 18%. Back to you guys.